It's sort of nice to be at the point of the semester where the project is coming together, but at the same time knowing that you have to leave Berlin it's a little heartbreaking. Berlin is a fascinating city because it's ever-changing, ever-evolving, and it's dynamic, I think, in every sense of the word. The studio project here is so much more than I thought it would be or could be, per se. So here, with sort of this exploration of how far can you push this, like what's the absolute best thing you can put on this site, it's sort of this workflow between the technology we're given here in the studio and sort of mixed with the conceptual practice and the conceptual ideas, and working with those two to create a studio project, which is a workflow that I had honestly never experienced before. I think the process of the studio really brings this program sort of to light and really makes it a valuable resource for architecture students, because not only do you sort of focus on these huge conceptual ideas that are pushed aside for the most part, but you really get to push them past just an idea and really create a large-scale urban project that is really supposed to be a benefit, not only for you as a student, but for this community. And to think that macro scale, you can't just throw down whatever you want. You need to sort of be, ears to the ground about the issues, both social, economical, environmental, that exist here, and you have to account for that in your design, which I think is something schools back in the States don't necessarily acknowledge. Being able to tie all those things together and realize that each component makes the city but doesn't define it is a really interesting experience. So the studio gave me confidence not only in my work but also in my ability to present my work.